Okay, so I'm just going to read something that I wrote. If you're lacking the confidence, I truly understand, as I too felt like this for many things for a very, very long time, even if it doesn't look like it on the outside. Um, a lot of the times, that's how I feel internally. The only person that has control over you is you. You do amazing things, and you can be just as lucky as I am or the next person to have gifts and use them wisely. That for me is true. So if at some point you are knocked down or shut down or dismissed, or before you even started, when you attempted something new, had the idea that you wouldn't succeed, or uh, had the nagging voice in your brain that says that you already can't do well, then that becomes your reality, but it's not the truth. You can dismiss the negative voice or nagging thoughts as it's not encouraging you to improve self. If anyone has ever convinced you or put the idea in your head that you can't do well at something or that you are set to fail, then the person themselves who has said it to you felt like that themselves and were more than likely treated the same in the past. So they convinced you that this was your truth when it was not, and it was merely a projection of their own insecurities, which was placed on them. The lesson that was to be learned and to stop that cycle from passing to you, but was not completed, now has given you the opportunity to learn from, and in turn to change that belief. If you want to be good at something, don't let anyone or any projections from others placed in your head stop yourself from growing and being able to do what you want and being who you want. Even if you have a family, even if you have children and like a home to tend to, it does not mean that you have to just completely sacrifice your wants and needs. No matter what they say, traditionally, we are taught to give up everything of ourselves, especially as a woman, in order to be a provider or nurturing to others. And the problem with that is we become unfulfilled and a little bit empty because we are not doing what we are meant to be doing. Okay, just having a family, just creating that, which is considered a tradition, it doesn't necessarily mean that's what fulfills you. So just remember to take care of yourself as well, because without you, the people around you would have, I wouldn't say nothing, but it wouldn't be the same. Put yourself first, take care of yourself. If you have any nagging thoughts or voices telling you that you can't, or that you are set to fail, or that you are unable to do certain things that you truly desire or want to do, those are not the right thoughts or voices to be listening to. Even if it's your own negative self, but at some point that was implanted in your brain, as a belief, which may not have been your truth. It was just something that was placed on you to carry. So just remember that if you're feeling low, you're feeling down, or if you started a project and you kind of hesitating to complete or carry forward because you don't believe that you're good enough, or you have it in your head that you are going to fail or that things aren't going to work out, that may have been a projection that somebody has placed on you because they were not able to resolve that within themselves. So they put it on you to carry, and you get the free will, the choice to say no. I don't think so. I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to succeed at this because I have the talents, capabilities. I am going to fulfill what it is that I would like to do or what makes me happy. I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but I felt compelled to write that down and then kind of transmute it, and now I'm making a video out of it. So if you're doing something and somebody has literally put the idea in your head that it's not for you, or that you can't succeed at it, or that you don't deserve it, then just remember that whatever the people that are projecting towards you that's negative, that's on them to carry, not you.